Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. Didn't want to do that, but hey, pancreas shut down, left me unemployable, nothing to fall back on. So we got redirected to this online space, this whole gig economy. And I help folks now to start a side business, a side gig. So they don't have to go through what I've gone through, which sucks, online. And we use social media to grow it. If that resonates with you, you like that idea, you'd like to introduce another source of income, some extra money to what you got, you like it being flexible, nobody on top of you telling you what to do, then go to sidekicksean.com, answer a couple questions, I'll reach out, we will have that conversation. I have no idea why I look so orange on TikTok. And then it's like I look so different on YouTube and Facebook. And then I look different on Instagram. I have no idea what's going on with my lighting. I really need help with lighting. Anyway, hey, it's Christmas today in America. So if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Notice I said if you celebrate Christmas. One, some people don't, but some people celebrate, but that doesn't mean that you're going to have a whole crowd of friends and family around you. You could be solo and in celebration mode for Christmas, right? Remember this. Okay, it's Christmas night now, and the unboxing and the giftings and all that is over. You know what you got for Christmas, and that's all done. However, remember that Christmas really didn't start with wrapped gifts. It actually started with unwrapped gifts. It's the hope for the worn down, right? It's peace for the pressured. It's joy that didn't need perfect conditions. And it's love that showed up before anyone was ready for it. It's like this. God didn't rush Christmas, right? He didn't panic on the timeline. He arrived on purpose at the exact moment everyone needed him, or history needed him, right? Which means that, listen, quiet does not mean forgotten. Waiting doesn't mean wasted. And delayed does not mean denied. Let me repeat that because I really love that. Quiet doesn't mean forgotten. Waiting doesn't mean wasted. And delay doesn't mean denial. So if you're waiting, if this Christmas is quiet and you feel like the answer to your prayers are delayed, I want you to hang tight because some miracles in Christmas don't look magical, right? It's not like we talked about this last night. It's not like you are going to get a box that says Christmas miracle and it's all wrapped and shiny and, it comes with neon lights and bells and whistles. It's not how it is, right? They kind of feel, well, some magical Christmas miracles really feel like gentle, right? They feel like unfinished, like there's something more is going to happen, right? And they feel like God whispering, not yelling and screaming or shouting, right? And these are, we got to remember these things, right? Because moments matter, seasons count, and your story, my story, they're still unfolding. And guess what? Our story is important. So I know some people have I've actually got a few texts where people are kind of just having a quiet Christmas, and we're just kind of speaking back and forth and texting back and forth. And I not only had to remind them, but it was also a reminder for me that, listen, quiet doesn't mean forgotten. Waiting doesn't mean wasted. Delayed doesn't mean denied. Something you can kind of repeat to yourself and remember. Christmas is for the broken down. Is for, and the funny thing is this: Christmas is the we celebrate the birth of Christ, right? Those of us who are Christians. Now, the funny thing is, the celebration is actually practiced by many across all religions. Isn't that funny? Even people who don't believe in God still celebrate Christmas. They put up the tree, they do the whole gifting, they sing the songs. And it's amazing how influential, how indirectly influential this is, right? Because I know friends who are Muslim and celebrate Christmas. I know, I mean, it's just all across the board, right? Which is kind of a blessing. It's a miracle in itself, right? And it's kind of cool. Let's see. Nolan, how are you? I see you on YouTube. What is going on? So, with that, again, I really like these three things, and I want to remind you and end with this. You had a quiet one. If you had prayed for stuff and you're still waiting for him, remember, quiet doesn't mean forgotten. Waiting doesn't mean wasted. Delayed doesn't mean denied. With that, I hope you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. Listen, it's almost the new year. Isn't that crazy? In just a few days, less than a week, we are in a whole new year. Um, I pray that this new year will be a blessing to you. Every day will count for you. And I feel like if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. If you're not following me, those of you on YouTube, let's see, Wilds 5447. What is good? Merry Christmas, my man. Skits. What is happening? So those of you on YouTube, excuse me, consider subscribing and hitting that bell button, because I go live every day. I post all kinds of stuff. So when I go off, I won't be able to see the comments on YouTube. They all go away. So I won't be able to connect with you. In fact, I recommend you connect with me on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And I go with Side Gig Sean. With that, I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. Who knew? Not me, that's for sure. My pancreas shut down, left me unemployable, nothing to fall back on, and that sucked. So I got redirected to this whole online space, this gig economy. And now I help folks like you, like me, to start a side business online, and we use social media to grow it. If that resonates with you, you like the idea of having another source of income added to what you got going on, you like it being flexible, go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple questions. I'll reach out. We'll have the conversation. And let me tell you, this is the best time to get something started. It's end of the year, tax write off, all that good stuff. So don't let this pass. Let's go. Go to sidegigshawn.com and let's get that conversation started. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.